Welcome back to CK2, where our current goal is to conquer all 5 Catholic holy sites. Now, of course, we are currently fighting Romagna over here. They are pretty weak. But Amalfi over here declared war on them, and Amalfi has a fairly large army of around 4,000. Of course, it's not a match for my 14,000, but you never know. If they catch me in a bad spot, then I might lose. I hope they don't, but can't really stop it, except by being very, very, very patient. And I am not a very patient person. So let's just go in. They're getting delayed in hopefully a Plains province or county. So hopefully we'll be fine. Oh, we're going through our Beano again. Let's hope we don't all starve to death like we did last time. This last time was not a pretty situation. Okay, does not. What? Did Amalfi take it? No, you did not take it. Please don't tell me you took it. Oh my god, you took a city in Rome. Okay, so the next war is totally going to be against Amalfi. I am not happy with Amalfi's presence in any of these areas, and I'm probably going to kick their butts real hard and into the stratosphere. I'm just done with them. I don't want them anywhere near me right now. I really, really want to just decimate them because they're not making me happy right now. I am a very angry person when it comes down to this person right here, the Doge. I'm just going to eliminate him. And eliminating him can mean many, many different things, such as probably checking that I am indeed trying to eliminate the Abbasids. Because, yes, okay, good, I am. Yeah, I just remembered that, and I have to check, or else I might not actually be able to. Yeah, declare war on them in the future. And I really want to declare war on them in the future. Let's go. Let's hope that this wins us the war here. It might not. Oh my gosh, I have to wait 11 days. Okay, that is a pretty good fortress, I will admit. Very good fortress. I can probably assault it now, thank you. And that is a 100% victory. Offer peace and force. There we go, he is done. And let's see here. He should be able to be revoked. Thank you. And thank you. I can only revoke 2 because that is how this stupid game works. Let's unpause for a moment, let everything refresh. Let's give away this to Spoleto, or let's give him Spoleto. Thank you. Yes, I know how this duchy works, remember that at least. Okay, you don't matter. You don't matter. You probably don't matter. Wait, I'm not looking, am I? 5, 8. I think that 8's gonna win, isn't it? That's a 9, actually. What are you a part of? You're a part of the Kingdom of Sicily. Emirate of Abruzzo. Is that the Abruzzo? Yeah, that's Abruzzo. So you should be a part of Sicily. I'm not going to give you away to Sicily. Don't. I'm not a madman, but I'm just telling you where you should be, my boy. Okay, good sir. I'm going to help you out. I'm going to give you Romagna because I'm a good person, good Samaritan. I'm going to disband this army. That should also. I have what? I have just straight up 4,000 people at my command. Awesome! I was not expecting that. And we are going to eliminate the Greek threat. Now I can claim Amalfi for the Emir of Calabria, or I can just vacillate them. And who would stop me? Ooh, Venice. Venice is a pretty big boy. I'm just looking here. Who would actually try and stop? Okay, they would not accept that. I'm not seeing very many people that could actually stop me. Petty Kingdom of Brittany. I don't think they would be able to stop me either. Fourth vassalization, please. Did they actually unify up here? Or am I just... They did kind of unify, actually. Oh, that's cool. I'm not too scared of you, though. You were pretty weak, actually. Did you get declared war on by one of my vassals? I think you did. Huh. Okay. Well, I could care less about your stupid, stupid little struggles. Instead, I am much more worried about my retinue getting obliterated down here. And what is this? Oh yeah, Corsica is actually 2 counties. I forgot about that. Let's disband all these pretty useless people. Oh yeah, Italy's also trying to take over Sicily. That is actually fairly normal, I would think. Let's disband these guys. Now, this is going to be a pretty long war, pretty brutal as well, just because I want to take a fairly large, I don't want to call it a kingdom, but it's a fairly large territory. We'll go with that. And they tend to be pretty powerful. Yeah, see, 4,000? Yeah. Just from that, pretty much that one county. That is probably the most powerful single county in the world. I will guarantee that. Orvieto, no. I say let's go over there. I don't think they'll fight me in mountains. If I can escape to the mountains, I am pretty fine. I am not fine. I am not fine in the mountains. They got reinforcements coming. Retreat to Urbino. Just try and get away from them as quickly as possible. Alas, I have a headache. I wonder if they're marching immediately for Vermandois. I mean, it's not like he can stop me at the Alps. Or at least I hope he can't stop me at the Alps. I'm glad I hired that man. That man is probably a god. Let's re-grab all these people. Okay, so we are currently probably going to run up the Italian peninsula. Hopefully they don't try and fight me. I really hope they don't try and fight me. I'm about to die, ain't I? I just realized that. What is he trying to fight? Oh, I have to stop them. They're trying to cut off my supplies. Okay, we're gonna have to try and fight them. That's going to be the goal. Link up over here in Milano. Hopefully they won't try anything stupid. Okay, group up real fast. Get as quick as you can geared up. And as soon as they try and move anywhere near my supplies, they're about to get obliterated. Seek treatment, please, before I pass. Let's hope that this continues to go in my favor. Actually, let's hope it swings into my favor. I don't think it's actually in my favor yet. He insisted that it's flu. It better be flu. Okay, I can't tell if he's trying to actually fight me. I'm glad I hired that man. Good. Yeah, there he is. There he is. Get him. Get him. He can't get away. He can't get away. He might have a defensive bonus, but he's not escaping from this. There, he was even losing from that initial army. Okay, good. It's flu. It would have been very bad if it was not flu. Please do only what is necessary. I don't want to die. Maybe I should have... Oh. Okay. Awesome. That's not good. Really, you're running into the enemy. That is awesome. Well, that army's about to die, isn't it? Okay, they're about to move to Genoa, I think. Hopefully. Yes, they are. So move. Move in and beat them at Genoa as well. Hopefully they just get annihilated here. Which it looks like they will. It looks like they are going to have a lot of trouble here. And they indeed are. A lot of trouble. And there they go. Can I catch them there too? No. Let's try and group up here. I don't want to leave a huge army just kind of doing whatever it wants. That's not usually a good idea. But the good thing is I do have an army over here that can hold them off for a little bit. And there we go. I think we just caught them. Oh no. Can't cut that one in half. Okay, so... Ah, crap. I don't know what to do. I can't do anything to that. I need to finish this army off because it's right there. Yeah, I know I lost. Finish up that army real fast. Okay, there we go. That should be a stack wipe. Yeah, that is. Seek treatment for illness again. Combine. Again, marching back north. Try to beat that army up. This is all about attrition. Let's see. Abdul Jalil of Pretender Shia's Caliphate has declared Shia Caliphate rising in Iraq. How many troops? 114,000. That is a lot. The rise of the Shia. Ha! Please do only what is necessary. Now see, if I wasn't going after these guys, I could be actually attacking the Abbasids right now and guaranteeing that that rising actually works. But instead, I'm going to be over here fighting off what basically amounts to as a pathetic little worm that thinks that they can do whatever they want. Okay, am I going to be able to chase them? I don't think I am. Am I? Can't even combine those guys. They are going to be caught, I think. Hopefully. Hope they are going to be caught. They are not going to be caught. Move over to Pisa. There we go. We caught them now. See, we have an absolutely massive army that they're not going to be able to do much against, which I love. The bigger the army, the better. That is how this works. And that is a pretty good battle right there. We just completely annihilated them, really. And we're starving. Awesome. Exactly what I wanted to hear. Please split. Send you over to Genoa, because they're probably going to come back very soon. And I want you to go straight for Amalfi. Now, we got a lot of armies down there, a lot of problems, but I don't think those problems really matter. I don't know where. Can I combine you two? Yes, combine. Now, where is this enemy army going? Actually, just follow them. They're going somewhere in that direction. There. We're just going to try and chase them down. I don't think any of these armies can actually beat up a 15k stack. No, I'm not going to even listen to your offer. It is pretty foolish. Now, let's keep the move on. I think, are they going to Orvieto? They are moving to Orvieto. They technically took the longer path, so that's great. And stuff is happening down there, I assume. Okay, they've managed to get away. That is pretty bad, actually. Keep it moving, keep it moving. Can't let them get away. Oh, yeah, big battle. Big battle time. Boom. First nice large battle. That hurt them. Does that mean that they left Vermandoy? Yeah, no one's actually been trying to fight Vermandoy, which is very good for me. Let's move over there. Let's unsiege that, please. Thank you. Thank you. And thank you. That is good, that is good. Now break that line right there. If we can beat them there, that would be amazing. Okay, they're basically dooming themselves to a pretty bad situation here. I'm going to unsiege that real fast. And then I'm going to move in and break that. Okay, yeah, they have doomed themselves pretty badly here. I don't think they can actually do anything. Or at least I hope they can't. What is that being sieged by? Kingdom of Serbia? You guys are at war with Serbia? Attacking Doge, Pietro. Yeah. Yeah, they're with Serbia. Okay, interesting. That is an interesting situation that they found themselves in. Is that lower than? Yes, it is. Burn that to the ground, please. Burn that to the ground. Are they winning, please? Tell me they are. I think they are. Hopefully they are. Burn that to the ground. And then burn these few more cities to the ground, please. Yes, burn that to the ground. Thank you. Now we are going to gain quite a bit of cash from this because this is a very, very powerful county. Okay, looks like that revolt actually won, which is very good for us. Go Salerno real fast. burn that to the ground as well. That does mean that Iraq should be free now. Yes, it is. With 124,000 troops. That is pretty darn good. And it is ruled by a Shia. And that is a large, large force. Good. Good. That should also mean that the Abbasids are fairly weaker now, since they lost Iraq. Not weak enough for me to do anything, but it at least shows that they're weakening, however much they can. Let's burn that to the ground, just because I can. Let's get rid of all of these real fast. Now, I do believe that, yes, they have territory all over around here, so we should be able to burn quite a few things down. Let's break that army before it can rejuvenate. That just turned into a pretty massive one, actually. Try to cut them off from going, oh, whoa. Huh? Okay, cool. That is actually a bad idea. I did not realize they were going for Rome. Or they're going towards Rome, at least. Let's just keep burning these down real fast. Done. Cool. Things are happening over in the Middle East. I could care less, though. Yeah, Salerno is becoming a pretty bad territory to be in right now. Things are going down over there. I don't think I care, though. Go ahead, see if your plan works. I doubt that child will do much. What? Okay. I guess that child died. I don't know what that was about. Was that like just a plot? I don't know. Yeah, I am very confused why that happened, but nothing much, I guess. Burn that to the ground. Thank you. And that is it. Malfi has surrendered. Finish them. Yay, we won. Amalfi is mine. Now that is a very, very nice vassal that has basically granted us control over Italy. Because if you control Genoa and Amalfi, you basically own the Italian peninsula. Those are the two main showstoppers, if you will. Let's disband both of these guys real fast. I don't need them. And could have swore that should not be one of my armies, right? Is that my retinue? I have a 13,000 man retinue? What? How large is my retinue? Thank you. I did not think I had a 13,000 man retinue. That would have been a little crazy, wouldn't you think so? I sure think so. Okay, bring them back to Vermandoy, actually. They don't need to be anywhere near there. Okay. Let's create a few little titles here. See, any of them can create some smaller messes, I guess. Bond's not going to help me. Friendship Copte is not going to help me. Okay, I guess Picardy is the only one that will actually help me. Let's create that, and then let's give it to 2. Frankish. Guess you're decent enough. I will grant the Emirate of Picardy to you. That'll make you a kind of strong guy. Nothing too much, though. Probably gonna have to give away West Francia eventually, but I don't want to see that day, preferably. Okay, we have now officially conquered most of the Italian peninsula, except for one little province, or county. And things are looking pretty nice now for the Abbasids, or at least nice for us. They are fairly weak. I might be able to declare just a small little war, just a small one. I don't think it would work, but it would definitely give us the opportunity, I guess you could say, to strike farther. Sinai. Really don't want to have to go for it. It would be just too big of a waste. And these guys, I don't know if they would want to declare war again. Huh. But their truce is pretty small, actually. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. For now, let's try and remove some more issues with our realm. See, like this man, he thinks he can just get away with whatever. I don't like that idea. Also, we have some vassal issues that we need to deal with internally, I guess. I'm only at 30,000 too, when I could be much larger. That's not a good thing either. I really just need to rest and try to recoup my army, but it's not that good of an idea really in my mind. I need things to grow naturally on their own, preferably. At least I am unifying my realm a little bit. And there goes Sicily. Sicily has fallen into our hands. I just noticed that. I was like, oh, we have most of the Italian peninsula on our hands. And then I just forget to notice that the entirety of Sicily has somehow transferred magically into my domain. Very magically. That is the most magical thing that has happened yet. Do I think I should just charge in immediately? I don't know if Frizzy really has that large of a military. I don't think they do. March in on their capital immediately. Hopefully we can try and make this war fairly quick. Yeah, your move, it would be horrible if you tried to charge at me. That would have been the worst move you could have made, sir. Things are happening. Cool. I love it when things come together. I know at least I need 8,000, so I'm just going to let them slowly start grouping up before I do anything major. But it is looking like we are about to get up to that number. Do. That's very close. Oh, yay! Strangers from beyond the sea. Right when I was about to do something wonderful. Okay, so we really need as many soldiers as possible. And we also need to get into a defensive pact against them as soon as possible as well. This is going to be the real problem. Forget about the Abbasids. We have now found a true threat. A very, very true threat. Burn that down. And burn that down. I will be honest, in all my trial runs, this is the strongest I have ever been. So that is pretty good too. But I feel like I could also just completely collapse given enough time. And for instance, I'm not in the best position right now. I am definitely not at the height of my power, and I can definitely feel that I could die pretty easily. Not what I had planned. Cool. Don't care. I really want you to go into revolt. If you could go into revolt right now, that would literally seal the deal for you. And if the Aztecs could just grind you down for me, that would just be the best situation of all time. I don't think they will. They'll go for whoever's the weakest, which may or not be me. Hopefully they tend to go for the Ayumiids more than just me, but I don't know what makes your AI go for who. They could be just going to break down whoever is the strongest in the region, which really would not be good for me, especially since I'm on this coast. This is why I want to play in India. Get me away from all of this chaos out here. It would be a lot easier if I could just sit around. Now, I am very happy with our progress. I did not even think we would get anywhere close enough to this point where we have most of Italy and we have even some chunks in Africa. But the greatest threat to our survival has now officially appeared. The Aztecs. Now, who knows where they'll spawn? Who knows who they'll go after first? All I care about is that they do not go after Island, and we might be in decent care. I didn't realize that they were this large. They're all the same dynasty, too. That is interesting. But beyond that, the Aztecs can really go after, yeah, British Isles, the island over here, the Umayyads, the Abbasids, and, well, even me. They could claim Galicia, or they could claim Brittany over here. Luckily, I do not have Brittany. I would much rather have not gotten Galicia too, but had to do that for the mission. So that kind of went straight down the you-know-what. So beyond that, pre-Aztec invasion, this is what the world more or less looks like. It's going to get very, very crazy over here. And we're going to see the Umayyads, almost certainly the Umayyads will collapse. The situation in the British Isles is also probably going to change. I would assume the Saxons are probably going to get eliminated, and the cultural groups will probably be put back into their original areas. Except for maybe the Scottish. The Scottish have been just too weakened and too destroyed for them to really make a comeback by this point. Over here, we got Viken, Sviad, Novgorod, and Roslavl kind of making up the major powers in the region. It has more or less consolidated, though, which is more than what I thought it would. Which is also pretty bad, because then they're going after Skane over here, who is Christian. But let's see here, who is Christian and who isn't. This Catholic area over here is still thriving, but beyond that, nothing much is going on. Yeah, they're all not Christian, although there are Christian powers in the region. Is the Kingdom of Norway? Yeah, Norway is a thing. That is cool too. I guess beyond that, we got Roslavl, Novgorod, Serbia, Bohemia, Carpathia. Nothing too big overall. Nothing really has happened. Komi is trying to rival Novgorod in the far north. Probably won't happen though. Khazaria is pretty powerful, and they are definitely trying to influence what they can in this region. The Uyghurs are looking pretty massive still, definitely trying to expand their influence. Tibet is in a massive revolt and has let some of their territory over here slip away, it seems. The Uyghurs still have their territories over here, and these territories may have grown actually, with no one trying to stop them. Pala has just completely collapsed over here, but they still have their big and large tributaries, especially this kingdom here. Rashtrakuta, something like that. But it is a very massive kingdom that has actually integrated the mightiest kingdom of them all, or at least I think this is a kingdom. Yeah, it's a kingdom. No one over here has formed any empires, which would really help them out. Because if they could form an empire, then they could probably remain more stable. Although they are getting very close. It's just whenever they get too close, they just collapse. The Abbasids are also looking pretty good still. They have lost more territory in Iraq to the Shia, so that has officially gone down. Unfortunately, they're only a kingdom. In my opinion, they should be an empire level title, like what the Abbasids have. Wait, never mind. Yeah, the Sunni Caliphate's only a duchy as well, which is weird. So never mind. The Shia Emirate is probably fine as a duchy. Mali is fairly large too. They aren't making any moves though. And that is pretty much it. Goodbye.